As I got ready to leave for work this morning, I was looking for my truck keys and noticed they wasn't hanging up. So I went to looking for them, couldn't find them. I asked my wife where they was. She said, honey, they're where they always are, they're on the table. How many of you have ever had a morning like that? I'm sure a lot of you have. And what I want to talk to you about today is Alzheimer's. And my name's Matt Owens, and I'm going to show you and go through with you and give you a little information on what Alzheimer's does to the brain and how it affects each person and the family. Okay. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease that destroys memory and important mental function in everyday tasks that you try to do every day, like brushing your teeth, dressing yourself, driving yourself to school or to work. All those motor skills become dysfunctioned as Alzheimer's progresses. There's early stages and later stages, but as it progresses, it gets a lot worse. You lose your memory, like I said, you lose your motor functions, and it's a lot harder to focus on things. Some of the early symptoms are memory loss, difficulty completing basic tasks that you do every day, time and place confusion. You lose concept of time and where you're at. And firsthand I've seen this because my granddaddy had Alzheimer's, and it's very scary when you don't know where you are or what time it is or what town you're in or anything. And another early sign is vision loss. If you start losing your vision, it gets blurry. It is a side effect of Alzheimer's. And Alzheimer's, if it tends to run in the family, you are more prone to have Alzheimer's later on in your life. It's hereditary, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I do have some questions for you guys, and just kind of an informational questions. Have you ever had a family member that had Alzheimer's? And if you did, how did that affect you personally with your relationship with them, say your grandma, grandpa? And how did it affect your family's relationship with them? Did you play along with it? Did you correct them? Did you try to unconfuse them when they were confused? Did you just make it out to be something that was real obvious and it hurt their feelings? A lot of Alzheimer's patients go through that, and some of them don't even know who their own mother and daddy are, or their son and daughters. And if you don't kind of play along with it, it really confuses them, and it just makes it that much worse. What I do have here for you is a picture of a healthy brain and then a picture of a severe Alzheimer's brain. I'll pass that around so you guys can look at it. The one on the left is a good healthy brain, good functioning motor skills, no Alzheimer's present. And the one on the right is a portion of a Alzheimer's brain. And as you can see, what Alzheimer's does is it kills the brain cells and deteriorates them. And that's what causes the memory loss, the vision loss, the confusion, and all these things. But hopefully, I've given you a little bit of information, and hopefully if you ever have to go through the Alzheimer's stages with anybody in your family, that you'll know a little bit more how to handle it and the effects of it. And thank you for being here.